All right, so check it out. Me and the lady went out, had a great evening, went to go see Oppenheimer, and it was absolutely incredible. I'm just going to start there. The snacks, I ended up buying the snacks. She brought in the drinks, though. I had to get something in, all right? I wasn't going to pay for everything at the movie theater. I was going to get something in. So she brought in the drinks in her bag. I went and bought snacks at the concession stand, and Regal Cinemas got about $50 out of me. But it was worth it. It was worth it. For those who are not familiar about the movie Oppenheimer, it's in regards to the man, the legend who created the atom bomb. And it basically highlighted in a documentary fashion as far as the series of events that basically led to him creating the atom bomb. And, of course, the U.S. government eventually using it. So, obviously, I'm not going to get into the particulars and give you any spoilers, nothing like that. One of the biggest things that I want to, give Christopher Nolan credit for is the ability to write this movie. I mean, when I go back and I think about a movie like Inception, which was wrote and just an amazing screenplay, the cinematography, the way that it was directed, just everything about the movie Inception was incredible. And this would be just, for me, this movie gives that a run for its money without a doubt. Probably one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. It was a little long. It was 3 hours long. It was 3 hours long. But it wasn't a boring 3 hours. And a lot of people who watch, films like this or documentaries or movies like this kind of get into the sense of, you'll have something crazy going on for a little while and then it kind of slows down because of dialogue and things like that. No, I was pleasantly interested the whole 3 hours. And in fact, I was wondering why. I was sitting there like, man, okay, well, why haven't I got to a point where it's like a down moment? And there was certain times in the movie where there was, like I said, I don't want to give any spoilers, but there were certain things that were very climatic and certain discussions that obviously if you haven't paid much attention to this story in real life or, World War II in general, the Manhattan Project, Trinity and things like that, it'll kind of open your eyes to as far as, what happened, obviously from this director and movie standpoint and how it was written, but also just, the series of feelings and emotions for the scientists involved and how the people felt after they helped create the atom bomb and everything like that. So I want to give a big shout out to Cillian Murphy. He's amazing. Emily Blunt was fabulous as playing as his wife, as Oppenheimer's wife. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Robert Downey Jr., who put on a masterclass of acting in this. I'm a big Iron Man fan. I'm a big fan of Robert Downey Jr., especially with him coming back and doing what he did with his career. I think this solidified him as being one of the top actors of our generation. So, without a doubt, if you have not seen this movie, you don't have to take my word for it, but go read other reviews. It is definitely worthwhile if you're a fan of history, World War II, all that kind of stuff. So definitely go check it out. I'm going to watch it a second time. I'm not going to go to the theater again, but I'm definitely going to watch it a second time because I'm sure I missed something within those 3 hours. But without a doubt, check it out. And you guys will definitely enjoy it. Shout out to James. What's up, man? What's going on with you, bro? Tadigo says, Christopher has that eye for scenery and cinematography. Listen, I was absolutely blown away. The score, like the cinematography, the writing, the acting, it was top notch. I also read another article in regards to some of the actors didn't even know that they were getting the script for this movie. They didn't even know that they were getting a role for this movie when they were handed the script, and it was pretty much instant when they were given the role. So that lets just the thought that went into this, and everything as far as with the creative process, and how secretive it was and all that kind of stuff. And you can tell the love and the energy and the passion that went into this specific movie, and why it's performing the way that it is for a 3-hour movie. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, shout out to Jennifer. What's going on with you? Dulo, yeah, man, tap in. Definitely tap in. RDJ is the force multiplier. Listen, Robert Downey Jr., like I said, the man put on an absolute masterclass of a performance in this movie, and you will not be let down. In fact, when like you watch a movie and like an actor or an actress plays a scene so well that you actually start feeling a certain way yourself towards them in real life? I felt that when I left the movie. Go watch it. You'll see what I'm saying. I promise you, it's something to check out and spend your time with, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Shout out to Sheila, says, love Robert Downey. He conquered a lot and overcame which most don't. And that's why I respect Robert Downey Jr. It takes a lot to overcome addiction. It takes a lot to overcome adversity. And he was actually able to do both. So without a doubt, shout out to him. And I'll be honest, I don't know if he could top anything, top this with anything else. I'm not sure. It was very good. I promise you. It was very good.